You know, in my line of work, it's common to see people picking on a musical instrument or two. But in our next story, Miranda Cohen introduces us to a painter with an uncommon talent, turning old guitars into unique works of art.
From a very early age, it was obvious that Edward Rittenberg had a great gift. A keen artistic eye and a masterful hand for creating. His paintings are captivating to the senses. Bold colors thickly layered in what he describes as an impasto style of art, meaning the paint forms visual and tactile textures and depth, creating an exquisite balance.
I just like the process, and I think it looks neat from the side. So, you know, you can see it and kind of go, what is that? And get closer to it and really get into the painting and see what's going on and step away and kind of look at what I had in my mind when I was painting.
Almost a native Nashvilleian, he has lived here since the age of 2. As a boy, he was busy with baseball. Then came the responsibilities of life and a successful corporate career.
It was really when I turned 30, I got married. My wife went to a gallery. She found a painting that she liked. We didn't really have money to be buying a painting at that time. And I said, well, I'll just paint one for you. I realized, hey, I really like texture, I like colors, and so I kept, exploring that.
In fact, one of his early paintings is a self-portrait titled Split Me, an image capturing the inner conflict of a busy executive with the desire to paint. And finally, he knew it was time to pursue what really made him happy, and he began painting full-time.
What sparked the real thing is when my mom died in 22. My dad died 90 days later. I had a lot of paintings around, and I just put a post on Facebook. And within about 3 weeks, I had sold 12 paintings.
He turned to his canvas at a difficult time and found the process therapeutic, and the results are stunning.
I've always loved texture in painting. I've loved creating paintings with texture, and so, I don't know, I guess it's kind of like sculpting in a little bit of a ways, but I still say it's painting. I'm using paint, and even though 90% of my work is probably done through knives, I still use brushes. In the beginning, I used a lot of spoons and kind of worked to find the right spoon. I really kind of went heavier with my heavy body acrylics and the texture and color, and really kind of focused on floral or bringing nature from outside inside. I do get inspiration looking at flowers, but rarely do I look at something and paint it. I kind of just start and go. I don't want things to be perfect, right? I think nature's not perfect.
From the breathtaking bounty of nature to whimsical pets, even this stunning bridal bouquet turned into a work of art. The array of colors seemed to reach out from the canvas.
I did a guitar player, drummer, piano player, and somebody blowing a trumpet. So a different style, but I really enjoyed it.
And it was while he was painting these vivid musicians, he had an idea. What if he used an actual musical instrument as his canvas?
I started doing guitars. I mean, really, I live in Nashville, and it's the only place I sell them. At first, I was painting guitars on canvas, and then I thought, what would happen if I just try to paint a guitar using my same style?
All repurposed from secondhand stores, these discarded tools of the trade will bring joy once again, but this time as works of art. Edward Rittenberg's guitar series seem to have struck the perfect chord in the perfect town. They have found their way into some very famous hands and can be seen throughout the city, like this vibrant display at the Moxie Nashville Downtown Hotel. A visual artist, husband, father, and a man who is making a difference by pursuing his passion. and abundantly sharing his talents with others.
I love it, right? I found something that I love to do. I just really want people to be happy when they look at my art. I mean, we live in kind of a difficult times, and I just want people to stop and look and smile. That's success. It's not about selling a bunch of paintings or making a bunch of money. It's really just about making people happy. And so it's been fun. It's been a great ride.
How did you like the story? We'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you enjoyed it, we have a lot more where that came from. Here's one you might like, and please click here to subscribe so you'll know when we premiere new videos. Thanks for watching.